Hello there, Mr. Kaczynski. Last skill in Section T of IXL's 8th grade math is dealing with perimeter and area and what happens to the perimeter and area when we change the scale. If both dimensions are tripled, then which of the following statements about its perimeter will be true? Well, if we triple the 7 and triple the 10 and triple this 7 and triple this 10 up here, okay, perimeter is a linear measurement, so if you're tripling everything, then the ratio of the new perimeter to the old perimeter will be 3 to 1. The perimeter is going to triple. Okay. Now this is different because this says if the height is doubled, then which of the following statements about its area will be true? Actually, it's not too different because if the height is doubled, we're just doubling one dimension. Okay. It's like you're stacking or putting two of these right next to each other. Then the new area will be 2 times the old area. Pretty basic to start, but now we're talking about radius being tripled. Well, no, actually, still talking about circumference, and that's a linear measurement. So if you triple the radius, let's think about circumference. Circumference is pi times d, right? So if you triple the radius from 5 to 15, that's going to create the or make the diameter go from 10 to 30. Well, it's not going to do anything but triple the circumference. So it's going to be 3 times the old. Tripled means multiplied by 3. All right. Now, though, it says the side lengths, meaning both of them are quadrupled. What's that going to do to the area? So quadrupled is multiplying by 4, but since it's area, it's actually going to multiply it by, so it'd be like 4 of them side by side and 4 of them on top of each other. That would be 16 times the old area. Okay, because area is a measure of square units, and we're changing both the length and the width. So 4 times the length, 4 times the width, that's 16 times the area. All right, what about this? If both dimensions are halved, what will that do to the area? Okay, both dimensions are halved. Okay, so we're going to multiply it by a half, but its area, so you're halving one dimension and halving the other dimension, that's going to give you 1/4 of the old area. 1/2 times 1/2 is 1/4. The height is tripled, and the base is quadrupled. Then which of these following statements about the area will be true? Well, 3 times 4 is 12, so the area should be 12 times as much. The ratio of the new area to the old area will be 12 to 1. And then they start taking away the pictures, not that we've been using them at all anyway, but if a square side lengths are quadrupled, what will that do to the perimeter? So remember, perimeter is a linear measurement, so if you're quadrupling the side lengths, you're going to quadruple the perimeter, so it's going to be 4 to 1. It's not like area that is a measurement of square units. If a parallelogram, if its height is doubled, and its base is quadrupled, then what of the following statements will be true about its area? Well, doubling the height and quadrupling the base, that's going to be 8 times the area. Last one. There's 9 different levels in IXL for this skill, and I picked one from each one, tried to get a good base of what's being shown. We're only 5 minutes in, so it's really not that crazy of a skill. Rectangle's height is halved. Okay, so multiply the height by a half, and its base is tripled. What's that going to do to its area? All right, well, we'll take that 1/2 and multiply it by that 3, and that'll give us 3/2, or 1.5 times the area. The new area will be 1.5 times the old area. I actually saw one in here where if the height was halved and the base was doubled, a half times 2, that's 1. That would mean the area would be the same. So watch out for something like that. So that's perimeter and area, changes in scale. Congratulations, after this one, you're done with section T. Way to go.